charisma. So you have no charisma.
They're doing English, but we did jiu-jitsu. It's cool.
All right, well, it's the Australian way. It's very Australian. You take a fucking word and then just like half it.
Half it, I know.
Yeah.
We spend too much time doing that. Like, we'd be more productive as a society if we just focused on what we're doing rather than changing around words.
We live in a society. You fucking changing around words.
Germans don't spend time making up new words.
Yeah, but have you seen German words?
You guys have to deal with this.
They nearly took over the world, so they're doing something.
A book of yellow color.
Could you hold the camera for 2 seconds for me? Thank you. And you can turn it to you so you can see what's happening, and I'll borrow you for 2 seconds.
Oh,
It's already going. We good?
Right.
Can you see me?
How do I flip this?
There's a flipperoo button.
Tech company.
Flipperoo. I'll borrow you. And are we good?
Probably do it in life.
Welcome to the lights out here.
Okay. Good.
Do I just tap it? It's live now.
It's already live. Yeah.
Okay.
You good? You
Yeah.
can see us? Okay. So this is a quick question. There's a few of you that asked about the women's self-empowerment thing, teaching the counter strikes. I want to go over that just quickly. Easiest way to start to talk about the counter strikes when you have a beginner student, because when you're doing the live thing, if you don't follow a guideline and just half-ass it, you could accidentally start teaching closed guard. Like, that's not very contextual when it comes to self-defense right now. So if we do the flinch drill, if you're teaching it, have them do it on the wall and tell them you're doing it on the wall, because if I am here on a wall and he goes to touch my face, I can't get used to the idea of backing up. So have them start with their weight in their toes and knuckles in the eye line, not too wide, not too narrow. Right now, if he was to touch my chin with a fist, freeze here. This is important. When you teach the students, open hands, 3 stooges, okay? Don't reach with an open hand, reach with a fist. That way, if they do get touched, they don't die and they don't jam their fingers. If they go from here and they use a fist, they get hit, so open the palm. Might as well just be a little touch, might as well be a little touch. Oh my God, little touch. Okay, fist, fist, palm, palm. Try that again. Fist, fist, palm, palm. Perfect. Fist, versus fist. The job is to learn how to use your whole body, not a limb. So make sure you use your words when you say that. Because if they do that and they go like that, give them ideas on why it's a bad idea. One more time, freeze. Why is that a bad idea? Again, oh, that's a much better idea. So show them why it's wrong. Have them go slow. They're not fucking Neo. They make a fist for the stomach. Why would that be wrong? Freeze here. Pull the arm back and touch my ear. You can hit me before I can defend. So touch the stomach, touch the ear. That's why we keep our hand up. So remember to make these things verbal so that they understand. Palm, elbow. Common mistake that you see with this, again, you'll see this. Don't be a banana. Again, always lean your weight into a strike, okay? Again, lean your weight into a strike. Now, when you're here, if I'm doing this, go, it's easy to guide. So feel free to tell them that. But right now, complete beginner. Talk about weight distribution instead. So the idea is I put my wrist past my elbow and I lean my weight. Push across. I'm not going anywhere. If I'm here, push across. My weight's in the wrong foot. There's a lot to talk about. It depends on what you want to talk about, okay? So the basic flinch drill, fist, fist, palm, palm. Fist, fist, palm, palm. Easy, okay? Now, when we take it off of the wall, when we're talking about the wrist releases, one of the main things I like is teaching the headlock parry. So we can do this as a counter-strike drill. That's what, sorry, I was segueing into that. Fist, freeze, counter-strike. Ear, counter-strike. So those are the normal counter-strikes that you start to teach off of the wall. Now, if I was, walk forward, continue walking forward. So there's base counter strikes. There's a whole bunch of these things. But the first thing that the student should learn is clinching or de-escalation or escape. So big haymaker. That one's important, okay? The headlock parry, have them off of the wall, knuckles in the eye line, and instead of blocking to clinch, when he goes to put me in a headlock, my job is to continue, 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 freeze here. Put 2 hands on top of each other. Good. Bah. Okay, we'll do it on another angle so we can see on the camera. Same side, headlock, hands touch. Bah. That's a perfect drill for women's self-defense right out the gate. Guys, put me in a headlock. I don't want to be in a headlock. I don't want to be in a headlock. Fucking perfect. You know? So you don't have to be bigger, stronger, faster. Boom, run. Cool? I'm pretty sure that was all the questions that I had. Is anybody on there? Does it say anyone watching?
Andrew Nerlich.
No, that's okay. I don't think he's running one, so I think we're okay. Cool. I think that's enough. Okay. I do the thing because it does a thing.